During our next video, we're going to group all of our sheets together and prepare those sheets for printing. Key here, we want to be on our file. Once again, Chapter 1 and 3 charts. Going to open that up, and I've opened it up in such a way where all of our sheets that we've been working on are now pretty much displaying. We have the sales info, which where we began, our pie chart, column chart, our trends, staffing levels, comparing 2015 to 2016, our line chart to find the one that we did. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. We want to prepare all 7 sheets for printing, and we're going to do that by grouping those sheets. As we know, what grouping accomplishes is that the sheets that are grouped together, what's done to one sheet is done to all the sheets grouped together, if they're within that grouping. So what we're going to do is start off at the beginning of our file, and we're going to left click on sales info way over to the left. That's our first sheet. In order to get our last sheet, we're going to hold down the shift key and left click on line chart seasons x-axis. By doing that, you can see that all the sheets, and it's hard to see here, are all underlined. It means that they're grouped together. Furthermore, and more importantly, next to the name of our file, we have a designation that those sheets have been grouped. Now, once again, what's done to one sheet is done to all of the sheets. If we ever have to ungroup our sheets, what I usually do is hover over one of the sheets, right click, and ungroup the sheets. And as you can see, they're no longer underlined. And up here for the file, it's no longer showing that they're grouped. So let's go back and we're going to group all the sheets together. We're going to left click on sales info, hold down the shift key, and left click on the last sheet called line chart seasons x-axis. They're all underlined, they're all grouped. That's next, and that's being shown by next to the file name. It's showing that they're grouped. To prepare for printing, click on the Page Layout tab. Click here on Orientation and click on Landscape. You can see where it's turning around and it's applying the landscape setting to all of the sheets that are grouped together. Next, where it says Page Setup, come over here and click on this arrow right here, the Page Setup arrow. Click here. You can see we've already changed everything to landscape. We're going to click on Header and Footer. Custom Header. Click on it. And for our custom header, we're going to use, for the most part, the icons up here. First off, we're going to click on the icon that says Insert Page Number. Click on it. Click here in the middle of our header. So our cursor is blinking in the middle. Hover over here. And next we're going to insert our sheet name. Click here. Click in the right section of our header. And we're going to type in our name. So we have our page number, sheet name, our name, click OK. Lastly, we're going to click on Custom Footer. on the left section of the custom footer, we're going to click on this button that says Insert File Name. Click OK. And next, let's click on Print Preview to see what it's going to look like. Print Preview is listed. What it's telling me right now is that I have 11 pages, 1 through 11. You can see up in the header, we have our first page number, the name of our sheet, the name, and then also the name of the file. Here's our page 2. Didn't really grab the entire page. Wasn't wide enough. Page 3, that looks all right. Page 4. We have some overlap here. Page 6, not bad. Page 7, some overlap. Page 8. 9 is that chart that we had created, all on a separate sheet. Page 10. And lastly, page 11. So we have some overlap. How we can shrink that. Now, once again, what we did notice is that all of our page numbers are all showing. Also our sheet name, our name, and file name. Everything is also in landscape mode, but we need some shrinking to occur. And the easiest way of doing that is by coming over here, where right now it's saying no scaling. Click the down arrow. Move up here to fit each sheet on one page. And what we can see now is that everything has been changed. Everything has been changed now. Where it's been shrunk, we now have just 7 pages. We can go back and scroll through our material. Here's our first page. Everything has been shrunk. It's now showing. Page 2, which was all right. Page 3, 4. As we can see, all of the pages have now been shrunk. We have 7 sheets and 7 pages. Thank you.